An obstacle.
To what?
Shh, shh, shh.
Come on, Basham, this is my future we're talking about. Now, what is it here? Is it a thing? Is it a person?
Frankie, I must read the tarot without interruption.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'll be quiet.
Good. Now, just as I thought, is a man.
In my future or in my way?
In your future. The obstacle was the Queen of Wands, but she's been removed.
Oh, great. Go on.
This man has great powers of persuasion, intense personal charm, loyalty. He's handsome.
Ooh, I like this.
With dark hair, dark eyes.
Ooh, tell me more.
His initials are CW.
What?
Let's see, I could call Cindy. No, I'm not really in a Cindy mood.
Jake, where's the expense report for the Fresh Faces campaign?
Look in the one marked expenses.
Jake, that's for general expenses.
Right.
Told you.
Maybe I should try Missy.
Specific expenses for specific files. Are you listening to me?
No.
Well, would you please do so? I don't want to have to untangle your messes every single day.
Bambi would be perfect.
Bambi? Are there really people named Bambi?
It's her nickname. It's cute, huh?
How did she get that? Never mind, I don't want to know.
She happens to be a very nice girl, Donna.
I'm sure she's a very, very nice girl. Maybe that's Bambi in search of a salt lick.
Well, there's life. There's hope.
Oh.
Hello, Donna.
Hi, Cass.
Hey, Cass, what are you doing here?
Well, it's a good question. Donna, what am I doing here?
Thanks for the ride, Mike. It's not a bad way to get around. Champagne, limo, music.
Well, I was glad I was able to help.
Me too. This beats that old jalopy of mine.
Yeah, actually, I didn't mind the company.
It's Donna.
Look, I don't want to talk about that. What I want to discuss is what we talked about in the car earlier.
Lush.
You meet me here a little later. We'll talk about this.
Sure.
So you think Charlene is being obsessive?
Yes, I do.
Why? Because she doesn't want Josie taken advantage of or hurt?
She never lets up. It's unnatural.
I don't think it's so unnatural, especially given what Charlene knows about you firsthand.
That was a long time ago.
Yeah, right. But you know, there's something about this that bothers me, and I'm sure it must bother Charlene as well.
What's that?
Why a high-powered guy like you is sitting out here at a farmhouse picking out dresses for Josie to wear on a fashion shoot.
So you think I'm the one who's obsessive?
Would you be as interested in Josie if you didn't know what you do about Charlene?
Sophisticate. No, Mrs. Corey's not here at the moment. She's taken a leave of absence. No, Mrs. Wheeler is busy at the minute.
Take those proofs down to advertising, wait till they do the changes, then get them off to ad as soon as possible. Thank you. Oh, hold on. I've got a file here somewhere.
Photos.
Oh, hallelujah. All right, now, which one is it? I think it's that one. There you are. Thanks. Where's that? The dupes and the substitutes for missing artwork.
Right, hold on just a minute, okay?
Fantastic.
Okay, Lenny. No, I don't know where they are. No, Bill must have taken the backup discs when he walked out. It's the printer.
Oh, could you just give me a minute? I
Hold
just
on
want to
just a
get this. I think they're all fine. Except for
I know it's
those,
not like Bill.
all right?
Well, he was furious about Amanda Fowler's promotion to publisher.
Listen, just get a messenger up here and get these down to art, all right? They'll know what changes to do. There'll probably be more, okay?
It's not good news.
Lenny!
Oh, good.
Sorry to keep you waiting, love. You know, it's like a madhouse up here. Now, tell me, did you manage to salvage the color separations? Yeah. Okay. Well, look, I'll get the new artwork down to you. Lenny, listen, be a love. Can you stick with me until this is finished? Bless you. Okay. Thanks a lot. Well, that is that.
What's the report?
The whole computer's totally scrambled and useless, and we have to start fresh.
Will we make a deadline?
Well, we have to, but I'll tell you something. Bill Powell, after this is over, I'm going to sew his pants off. He calls himself an editor, and no one else ever will, I can assure you of that.
I thought you said you understood why he did what he did.
Nobody does this to Corey Publishing and gets away with it. Nobody.
Should I call legal?
No. Official complaint has to come from publisher.
Where is Amanda?
She and Evan are working on the layout, the editorial layout. Now, where were we?
Sophisticate. No. Lucas isn't here at the moment. May I take a message? Oh, they hung up.
I'm not surprised. I don't know where he is.
This is from Financial. It needs a signature.
Okay, give it to me.
Wait, there's a note. They haven't okayed your signature yet. It has to come from Mrs. Corey.
Great! Rachel's off on the road somewhere.
Sophisticate.
Where on earth is Lucas?
He's location scouting with Josie.
Again? Every time I need that man, he's off somewhere with his protege.
Am I interrupting?
No, of course not. I was just going to tell John about the promotional tour.
Yeah.
Well, have you decided when we're going to start?
I guess we never got that far.
Well, come on, tell me all about it.
I will. First, I want to concentrate on showing you off in a home environment.
Well, these are some of my old clothes. I haven't worn these in ages, Lucas.
Well, let me see what you have.
All right. This dress, my mother made it.
That's perfect.
It is?
Yes, put it on, please.
Okay.
No jewelry.
I'll take it off.
Okay.
Your wish is her command, huh?
Only as far as her career goes.
Oh, yeah, we know. You know, it seems as though modeling is the only thing that Josie is concerned about anymore.
She's dedicated. I like that.
You do more than that. You encourage it.
But this isn't something you take casually. It just doesn't work that way.
What do you get out of all this?
Helping Josie is good for Sophisticate.
I want you to try to see this from Charlene's point of view. All of Josie's other interests have fallen by the wayside. The only thing that concerns her any longer is pleasing you and Iris.
Not pleasing us. Learning the ropes.
No, it's more than that.
That's ridiculous.
Whenever we question her, she blows up. She says that we don't understand.
Maybe you don't.
Well, then why don't you help me out? Why don't you fill me in?
Okay. I am not some kinky guy looking for a few kicks. And modeling is not a highway to hell for impressionable girls. It's a job. And Iris and I are molding her image, and it's hard work, but it's paying off.
I wonder.
Maybe I should give you a few names of the people I've worked with. Some of these ladies are already millionaires.
What, so that makes it okay? Anything you do is right because Josie might get rich?
No. It's because it's what I want, John. When are you and my mother going to learn to accept that?
Josie,
I really wish you would just stay out of it.
I know this is what you want.
I'm fine. I happen to trust Lucas. And unlike you and my mother, he does know what he's talking about. Lucas, what do you think?
It's great for contrast. It shows what you were and what you're becoming.
Jake, go.
Where?
Anywhere.
I'm on a tight schedule here, Donna.
Sorry. Go get ready for your date or something.
What do you think you're doing?
I'm trying to get rid of you.
You can ask, you know.
Jake, please leave.
Better. So long, Cass.
Jake?
I'm sorry, I didn't want Jake overhearing. This is confidential.
It's all right.
Please, come sit down.
Oh, Donna, when you called, I was running out the door.
It's all right, I'll be brief, I promise. Please, sit.
All right.
I've asked Michael for a divorce, and I want to know if you will handle it.
What?
I know it's a surprise.
Surprise doesn't quite capture it.
Well, Michael's left me, and very few people know that it's gone this far.
I'm very sorry, Donna.
Thank you.
I'm also surprised that you would ask me to represent you. There are a lot of Very good divorce attorneys in town.
Kenneth Martin's going to be out of the country, so I thought about you.
Yes, well, with all that happened with Nicole, I didn't think we were exactly friends.
I'm not looking for a friend. I'm looking for a lawyer.
So your opinion of me hasn't changed?
As far as I'm concerned, you're still a snake.
How flattering.
But that happens to be a very admirable quality in a lawyer.
Oh, so you're trying to sweet-talk me into taking your case, huh?
Will you do it or not?
How much thought have you put into this, Donna?
Enough.
I don't have to tell you what you're getting into.
I'm going to do it with or without you, Cass.
Are you sure you can't turn it around?
Michael has made me sure.
I just don't want you to do anything that you might regret.
It's over. All right. What do we do?
Well, the first thing we have to do is establish cause.
All right. Well, Michael's the cause. There's another woman.
Has he asked for this?
I want it, all right? All right, what do we do after we establish whose fault it is?
Well, then we get into the separation of property.
He won't fight me on that.
Don't make too many assumptions, Donna. Divorces never turn out the way people think they will. They're full of surprises.
Isn't everything full of surprises? So what else?
Then there's the custody of your son.
He won't take little Michael away from me. He wouldn't do that, would he?
Donna, you remember what Vicky went through?
Of course I remember. What else?
Well, let me see if I can show you. It's a standard form. It's kind of a questionnaire. It covers everything from the separation of property to the history of the marriage. I want you to answer every question there as honestly as possible.
These are so intimate.
Yes. We try to cover all the bases.
I should say.
Fill it out and return it to me.
Do you really need all this?
It will help me a great deal in preparing your case. Look, I know this is difficult stuff. Take your time, give it some thought. It'll be much easier for everyone involved if we can settle this amicably.
Yes.
Call me when you finish and we'll go over it.
Yeah, I will.
In the meantime, think about what I said.
What's that?
It's never too late to try again. Even a snake can give good advice.
Incidents of abuse and adulterous behavior.